Have you noticed that whenever Love Has Fireworks gives us a quiet episode preview, it somehow ends up delivering the biggest emotional surprises? Well, episode 22 looks exactly like that. At first glance, this preview feels light-hearted and even a little playful. But underneath the humor, there are some important developments that could change several relationships moving forward. The preview opens with the female lead at home, looking noticeably distracted. Even while sharing a meal and conversation, her expressions suggest that something is weighing heavily on her mind. She's clearly trying to process everything that's been happening recently, and that emotional conflict becomes one of the key themes throughout the preview. What makes these scenes interesting is that she's no longer acting like the confident woman who always has everything under control. Instead, we're seeing a more vulnerable side of her character. She's thinking, observing, and perhaps questioning feelings she hasn't fully admitted yet. Then we get to the scenes that fans are already talking about. The male lead appears in a much more relaxed environment, and the interaction between him and the female lead feels surprisingly natural. Gone is the workplace tension. Gone are the professional barriers. What we're seeing now is two people becoming comfortable around each other. The chemistry here doesn't come from dramatic confessions or grand romantic gestures. It comes from the small moments, the teasing, the smiles, the looks they exchange. And those moments often tell us much more than words ever could. One of the most intriguing parts of the preview is the sense that someone may be putting on an act. The title of the preview itself hints that a certain character is acting again, which immediately raises questions. Is someone pretending to be fine when they're not? Is someone deliberately hiding their true feelings? Or could this be a strategic move to test another person's reaction? Whatever the answer is, episode 22 appears ready to explore the growing emotional complexity between the characters. And that's where things get really interesting. Because the female lead's reactions throughout the preview suggest that she's becoming increasingly affected by the male lead's presence. Every interaction feels more personal than before. Every glance carries a little more meaning. If you've been waiting for these two to move beyond subtle hints and emotional tension, episode 22 might be another major step in that direction. But romance isn't the only thing happening here. The final moments of the preview introduce a completely different atmosphere. We suddenly find ourselves in a nighttime setting where several characters appear to have been drinking. The mood becomes chaotic, emotional, and slightly unpredictable. These scenes often serve an important purpose in romantic dramas. Alcohol lowers defenses, secrets slip out, feelings become harder to hide, and relationships can change overnight. One particular moment shows characters helping and supporting each other, which could lead to some very revealing conversations. If someone has been hiding their true emotions, this might be the episode where everything finally starts coming out. My prediction? Episode 22 won't be the episode where we get a full romantic confession. But it could be the episode where both leads finally realize that their feelings are becoming impossible to ignore. Expect more emotional growth, expect more playful chemistry, and expect at least one scene that leaves fans desperately waiting for episode 23. Overall, this preview does an excellent job of balancing humor, romance, and emotional tension. It feels lighter than some of the recent episodes, but don't let that fool you. The quiet moments often lead to the biggest breakthroughs. I'm giving the episode 22 preview a strong 9 out of 10. The chemistry continues to shine, the emotional stakes are rising, and the story seems to be moving steadily toward a major romantic turning point. What do you think? Is someone secretly acting to hide their true feelings? And do you think episode 22 will bring our main couple even closer together? Let me know your theories in the comments below. And if you're excited for Love Has Fireworks episode 22, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more C-drama reviews, previews, and breakdowns. Until next time, happy watching.